imagine you want to enter this market because it's a new market, a lot of opportunities. It's $1 billion quest almost. What are the ingredients of a successful off-premise dining operation? What do we need to take care of to get into that market?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Now I will. There's of course more than one relevant aspect, and I'm sure there's many more than those I can mention. But one thing is, as we said before, first thing is that many ghost kitchen operators, they came, let's say, with a very bold idea, but no hospitality background. So one thing is to, let's say, create a promise. Another thing is to conduct it later. So I would always recommend, and this is also what I saw in recent successful companies, even if you're a startup and entrepreneur, at least get somebody on board with a culinary background. This has various reasons, for the sake of food quality, for the sake of food safety, training. Ultimately, some people need to work in this operation. And for them, you need somebody who can guide. And that's why most successful operators, they at least have one, like a corporate chef or a food developer, whatever, somebody who has really a focus on food and the quality. That's the one thing. The second thing, to be successful means, of course, very closely looking into the existing solutions and monitoring the market. So in the beginning, everybody was going for the tier 1 cities like Berlin, Paris, London, whatever. I could imagine that, well, let's say the ideal places are gone already over the years. I could imagine that you may be more successful in tier 2 or 3 cities, like some 200 to 50,000 people cities, which could still be developing a good business for you, but you should take it from a local aspect. Another thing which turned out to be quite successful was to rather grow locally first than to spread your shops all over the country. So taking an example, being, let's say, active in the Rhine area, Düsseldorf, Cologne, something like this, in selected outlets, seems to turn out to be more successful than putting one in each major city of Germany with a 600-kilometer distance. Because you need to bear in mind your supply chain ultimately, your recruiting. If you're close together, you could leverage two things. You can, let's say, move your workforce a little bit, and also potentially support a concept I'm promoting, like a two-step concept where you have one central production kitchen, traditional production kitchen, like maybe a former canteen or something like that, where you can produce all your products, cut them, season them, prepare them, and then just deliver the relevant, let's call it ammunition, to your stores or to your outlets, where during a shift you simply finish and assemble the products needed. Right? Like this, the sandwich is only assembled in store, but the chicken is maybe already grilled or not. There's many ways how to operate, but I think efficiently producing on one side with one standardized sauce and soup and product would allow you to scale up still with the same quality. So you create your own supply. And if you do that, you could probably be more successful in a local approach within 40, 50 kilometers rather than spreading it all over the country first. That would be my consideration.